everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Since Dr. Miami's getting exposed, it's not really exposing him, but it is something that I don't know, because like okay, so I got my girls done. Let me take off my shirt. To show you the girls. These are the girls, okay? You know, I wanted a certain size. I even have a video of it, but it's showing my everything, so I'm not gonna post and be like, this is what he said and we agreed upon. So I asked for a certain size of my cherries, and he was like, yeah, I think that'll be a perfect size. I think it'll fit your body, this and that. But then I woke up to a whole different size that I did not ask for. I wanted it a bigger, I think it was like 350 or something like that. Like the smallest D. He gave me not those. I woke up, I thought I had them because they were like so big. So I was like, oh my gosh, I got double D's, you know, blah, blah, blah. The smallest D's I could get, whatever. But later, it gives you like that card. It gives you like that card where with the size of the implants are and stuff, and it was not the size I wanted. It was not the motherfucking size that I wanted. And so I had a meltdown, I had a breakdown, and I was bawling my eyes out. The nurses were like, "Wow, she's probably a fucking maniac," you know, because I was just upset that he said one number, thinking I'm gonna get it, and then I woke up upset, crying at the nurse, telling her I want to talk to the higher up. This and that. Like, I was just like super upset. But the thing is, though, even though, because I really wanted to get my nose done by him. I was like, oh my gosh, like I wanted to get my nose done by Dr. Miami, but I'm scared to ever get any type of like surgery from him because of his dishonesty. If I'm awake and in a good right mind, and you say, yeah, I think this will be good for your body. Yeah, do you think it's like, is it portioned to my body? And this, and he just says yes to everything, thinking you're gonna get what you want, and then wake up to something like totally you didn't agree with, and I would be upset too, and I was, and so I don't know, and I've had them I think about 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. And I do, like, when I'm looking myself in the mirror, I look pretty hot. Like, I look pretty hot. I look a little ooh la la, because, like, I didn't, at the moment, I was mad and upset because he was being dishonest, saying, like, I could get that size, and then I wake up and it's totally something different. But at the same time, like, he did, as I look at it and stuff like that, even though I do wish it was the bigger, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think he did good work. Next time, I just want him to be honest with me instead of putting me in a size that I didn't ask for. But it turned out to be actually pretty nice, pretty decent, perky and happy and everything like that. Would I go to Dr. Miami? I think he does good work. I just won't ever go to Dr. Miami ever again because of his dishonesty, that one thing was flowing out of his mouth and then he did something behind my back I didn't ask for. So I think with that, I think just from the first time of meeting him and sitting down, he's kind of like a little forceful person. He doesn't really, I don't feel like he really listens to you. He says he does and stuff like that, but then he's like, I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. I don't care type of behavior. So, and obviously, I said something, he just did what he wanted. And I did read a little bit about, like, what I had to, like, sign and stuff. Yeah, I was just disappointed because I even reached out to him and I said, because I was looking at Plastic Doll and I said, hey, these people only reach out to me when they want money and stuff like that. So that's why I decided, like, I'm just going to spend a little more money so I can be able to, like, I said communication is super big and honesty is super big. And guess what? Guess what? La 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 la. Yeah. So people out there, would you go to Dr. the Miami? I think no, I would not, because he was dishonest to me and I was upset. Do I hate the guy? No. Do I like the guy? No. Every time I see him and stuff, I used to like follow him and stuff like that on social media. I unfollowed him today because I'm like, girl, my girl came out, and what he did to her was not okay. She bro, she built your platform. She built the platform, and then you are just gonna be like, oh, I have this amount of money, and I'm not gonna pay her what she deserves. Oh, I just don't think that's fair. I just don't think that's fair. So it's like, whatever. But I guess he's my Dr. Miami. I thought I would jump on, be like, oh, jump on the board. It's not really a hate video. It's more like, this is my experience with him, and I think that seeing her side. I've been waiting every video I have on notification for her to tell about Dr. Miami. Just like I just wanted to know, like, if Dr. Miami is who we really say he is, and I feel like he puts on a character of like. She's right. Like it doesn't matter if it's bad or good. The cloud. He wants to be floating in the cloud. So I thought I made a little video too, just to support her for being brave to coming out to hear her side of the story. And I'm gonna do a bunch of laundry, but yeah. Yes. Oh, also nose doctors. I know you're like, Maria, perfect nose. Nose doctors. I'm looking for somebody to do my nose. So if you are interested, make sure you hit me up and be like, I think I can do what needs to happen. Because I'm about to go to a third world country and get it done if I can't find anybody here in the U.S. to do what I want them done. So yeah, let me know, nose doctors. I'm looking for you, but I'm not in a hurry. It's probably going to be like in the end of this year. So, call me up. Have a nice day, everybody. And Dr. Miami, if you ever take the time to watch this, hi there. It's my be up in this bitch. I don't hate you. I don't like you. You're just Dr. Miami doing Dr. Miami things. But be honest with your clients. Be honest with your mother.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Yo. All right, today is the last day I will be on the internet because it's somebody said, how tall are you? I'm guessing about 4'6", or less. She's probably on the taller of the crew. Those tables look normal, but they're probably not. I mean, judging by the head size and the finger size, I'm like, could possibly be. But she got a few screws loose, but she getting to the money, so I'm not mad at her. If she can afford Dr. Miami, she can afford a nose job. Hey, do you, boo? I don't think she need a new nose job. I don't think you need to make your nose smaller because your head is big. But regardless of that, what my thoughts is, if whatever makes you happy, be happy. Y'all, yeah, shout out to the chat. Y'all try to be nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, mama and them. Nah, for real though. uh I think they fit good on her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she wanted bigger. If she wanted bigger, that's all good. You know, men love it. I think she would have loved it more. I don't think she was doing it for a man, but I think, whatever. Um, it's 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 just gonna perpetuate more of the fantasy of the little person. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what this is what I don't know if she a little person because oh yeah, I was about to say, honey mama, we need to see proof. Okay? Quit capping online. Send your boy some proof. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I don't think she's a little person because little persons, they got them chunky butt. They got that thing. They got them rumps. But nah, you know, she don't got no hips. She don't got no hips for a little person. So she might be a tall little person. You know, smaller girls don't realize you have to have the space for them to add all that value. Oh, and that's why the girls they nipples be on the top of their titty, right? Cause they pulling all the skin from her. You know what? One time I went to Walmart, bro. I went to Walmart and this old ass lady had some perky tits. And I was like, everything aged on her but her tits. And I was just like, bruh, that looks gross. I mean, gross. But, it is what it is. You know. Hey, when you go in for these surgeries, you go in.